Hello. Welcome to the channel. Let's get into how you can manifest by watching movies. Yeah. We are constantly programmed by the news, by our algorithms, by the things that we see. And if you've ever noticed, sometimes you might watch a toxic reality show where someone was arguing or something. And then you notice that all of a sudden you might have now manifest that into your life. Yeah, it happens. It used to happen to me all the time. That's why you say, watch what you consume. What you consume consumes you. Now, what if you were to program your mind to watch something that you really enjoy and find how that kind of manifests in your life? Let me give you an example. I'm going to make this a quick video too, because it's not that much to get into with this. Whenever I am leveling up, whenever I'm about to level up in my career, my business, and I feel and I want some power in me to help me with my sales, to help me kind of tap into that millionaire timeline and feel that energy, my favorite movie to watch is The Wolf of Wall Street. Now, I know it's a toxic movie as far as drug use and all the other kind of stuff and prostitutes, but the way he built his wealth, and it is based on a true story, it empowers me. I feel like a goat. I feel like I'm ready to conquer the world whenever I watch that movie. So whenever I'm about to make like a bigger implementation, business-wise, expansion, and I need to feel that boost of that masculine, go-get-it energy, I watch Wolf of Wall Street. And guess what? I get into that power. I start selling like crazy. I start getting into my cocky era, and I use that to manifest what I want. If I want to manifest maybe more harmonious love or friendship, then I'm going to watch something along that kind of line. Okay, watch what you consume consumes you. That's why I am not into violent movies or those kind of shoot 'em up kind of stuff. It lowers your frequency. It can lower your vibration. It can lower your manifestation, unless that's what you're looking to manifest, which I hope you're not, because that's not what you should be manifesting. So use my advice and go ahead and tap into an empowering movie that's going to help you manifest some crazy energy of what you want to tap into. Like I said, I watch a movie at least once a year when I make it another big manifestation, money-wise, with business. That's my go-to right there. Another thing is have yourself a power track, music-wise. So this is the title. I put movies and music because music makes you lose control. You also want to have a power playlist that's going to help you to feel that energy and tap your energy into what you want to manifest. Some of my go-to songs, or one of my favorite actually go-to song, is Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Don't stop. Yeah, that one gets me in that I could do anything. I got this. I'm about to level up. And I put myself a playlist, so whenever I feel like I need that extra boost to help me to visualize what I want, to get me into the feeling state, because manifestation is about feeling. What you feel, what you believe is what you get. So if I'm not in the mood and I'm not believing, and sometimes I don't even purposely put the song on. Sometimes I may just end up going into a store and it starts playing. I say, oh yes, God, I got you. Stop disbelieving. You got this. This is happening. This is for you. You're leveling up. And that song will put me right into my manifestation power. Put in the comments, what's your manifestation song? What's your big power move song? What gets you going? What makes you amplify? Use the power of music. That is why a lot of classical music is a great thing to listen to when you're trying to get into a good mental space and consume and retain the information that you are given. That's why a lot of people study to Mozart and things like that. Helps them manifest. That's why I kind of cut out a lot of rap music in my life, because it was attracting a lot of crap. I'm hearing these music and I'm hearing these songs, and these songs suck. These songs do not make me want to empower myself. And the vibration, they lower down the vibration, put it at 808 hertz, which is kind of lowers your frequency. They know what they're doing here. You notice in a club, everybody looks like zombies, like, They know what they're doing. So why not use the right music to manifest your dreams, and use the right movies? Combine it. So whenever you're feeling things look like they're not about to work out, it doesn't look like it's happening, and your energy is dipping, instead of turning on the TV to go watch Real Housewives or any freaking thing that's just going to make you angry and more toxic, put on one of those movies that empowers you, that makes you feel like you got this, like you can do this, where the protagonist wins in the end. Like, that's what you want to tap into. If you're going to take yourself, I love coming outside and going on a nice walk and listening to 80s. 80s is my jam. Anything 80s, they have a lot of power anthem. I love it. Eye of the Tiger, loving it. You know, stuff like that that's going to make you just, yo, I feel it, I'm ready. If you notice when athletes are about to go out and do what they have to do, or even boxers that come and they have the headphones on and they're listening to their power anthem, because it gets them going. Have your power anthem, have your power movie, whatever it is. I mean, you see people talk about this a lot, but hey, you don't always have to visualize. You don't always have to like script. You don't always have to do all those things in a firm. Sometimes just let music take control. They use it already to program you. They use it. They use you to program you against politicians. Do you watch the news, you feel like crap, all of a sudden you don't even know what your thoughts are because they told you what to think, and all of a sudden you're hating one side of the freaking country when you've never met these people because you've been programmed. So why not program your reality to what you want? Program it to what you want and leave the minutia behind. So go ahead, get your power anthem on, get your power track on, and start manifesting, guys. If you like the way I teach and you like this kind of like information, go ahead and like and subscribe. And also you can check me out in my Spiritual Butterfly Academy. This is where you will get about 150 of my videos and content with lectures that is not available online to help you become your most empowered self. Learn about universal laws, learn about spiritual awakening, and learn how to harness your power as a light worker and an empath. Biggest thing for you guys is boundaries. How do you create healthy boundaries, and how do you harness your energy to manifest your dreams? And we have monthly lives coming up where I'm going to help to teach you guys how to make generational wealth. So if that's something you're interested in, it's going to be clicking in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.